In today's video, we take a look at a woman who refuses to sign the prenup, and this woman here who regretted to not have a prenup and got a taste of equality.
Did you own before you married him?
He never paid a dime.
Okay, now that's the issue, and let me make a ruling on that. He's not contending that he paid a dime. He didn't have to pay a dime. It wasn't his house. It was your house and your mother's house, right?
Yes.
You and your mother got the loan.
Yes.
And the property was in your name and your mother's name.
Yes.
Bought it before the marriage.
Yes.
That's what we call separate property. Once you married Mr. Howard, all of your earnings became community property. Every dime you earned became community property. Half of your paycheck belonged to him.
But he never gave me half of his paycheck.
I didn't say that he did.
He never gave me half of his paycheck. No, I'm just upset.
Well, you can be upset. And I'm sorry,
I
but the
can't
law is
believe
the law.
because he doesn't have half of nothing to give to me. Nothing.
Okay, now, Ms. Howard, I've allowed you to talk. It's my turn. Sometimes life don't throw us a fair deal, but the law is the law. Sounds unfair, but that's life. It's not always fair. But $440 that you spent every month, one half of that belonged to him. That was community money used for a separate property investment for which he did not benefit.
It's not fair. He killed my mom.
You must reimburse him $222 for each month that you were married and living together.
Where am I gonna get that with 5, 6 kids?
I don't know what you can do. What you can do is give him a second trust deed.
No diapers, nothing.
Okay. Child support is another issue, and you're entitled to child support for your son.
She already gets it.
I don't get child
Ms.
support.
Howard.
I don't, not for
Ms.
you,
Howard.
scammer.
Mrs. Howard.
Leech.
Okay, she wants to not hear me.
I hear you, ma'am. I'm
One
sorry.
way you can do it is you can give him a note secured by a deed of trust against the house for the $3,000, $3,108.
Here's
you can
$30
pay him
on
monthly.
his loan back.
All right, subtract $33. That's fine, but you have to pay it to him. You owe it to him. If it was the other way around, he'd owe it to you.
But he never paid anything.
You know what?
It's not fair.
Okay, it's not fair. You said that 10 times. That's the order of the court. Court's adjourned.
All rise.
Yes, it's absolutely not fair that you have to give half of everything you earn to someone who maybe does not deserve it. But you know that is how every man who has ever been ordered to pay alimony felt. And most of them don't even have the luxury to get child support because the kids are almost always given to the mother. So as much as she might be right in what she is saying, it frankly does not matter. That's why in today's world, whenever you get married, get a prenup or don't marry as shown in this clip here.
Not gonna sign a prenup.
No, I'm not signing no prenup. What you got is what I got.
Okay, but I don't understand why would you not want to sign? Basically, our love is
Your
real.
money is my money. Simple as that.
Okay, why are we going straight to the money? It don't have any. All I'm doing is my lawyers are telling me that I have to protect myself, and it's not from you, but it's just
I don't want to hear that. I don't want to hear that. Everything that you bring in the house, is mine too.
Nah, because I mean, what did you come with? What did you come with that you deserve the thing you just don't like? Like, this is for our own protection. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care what you say. It's my money too. Simple as that.
But see, the lawyer said that's what you was gonna do though. They were saying you was not.
No, he didn't.
So what's the point of you not signing the prenup
The
though?
money that you bring home is mine too. Simple as that. End the conversation.
That's crazy. So I guess there ain't gonna be no wedding then.
Whatever. It's gonna be a wedding.
Not guess. There should not be a wedding, because she just showed you her true colors. And if you still marry her without a prenup, and then she leaves you and take 50% of everything you earned, then you would have no one to blame apart from yourself.
What is the pettiest thing you've done after the end of a relationship?
I have such a good one for this. Buckle up, juicy story. My college boyfriend, we dated for like 3.5, 4 years. We ended up being long distance for the last few months. We had signed a lease together for a new apartment. I had already accepted a job, like I had signed for a job offer. Ended up finding out at the last minute he has a full second girlfriend. Of course, it blows up. He then proceeds to send me a list of like all these girls from one night stands that he had through our 4-year relationship. So I'm like, what can I do to get back at him? What's a girl to do? Karma's a bitch. So I hooked up with all of his best friends. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, 6 of them. Maybe not my best decision looking back. I've matured, I've grown. We've grown up a little bit since then. But yeah, karma's a bitch. Don't fuck with me because I'll fuck your boyfriend, your best friend, your brother, your dad, anyone.
Wow, what a revenge. So your boyfriend cheated on you throughout your relationship, and what you did was the exact same thing. This only shows that what he did was not right, and what you did was even worse because you have more on the line as compared to the guy. You could have got pregnant as a result of one of those hookups, but why would you care? Because you can get child support and use it to fund your lifestyle as shown in this clip here.
We're saying that it's better for there to be a 50-50 custody, right? Maybe the female, just looking at the other sides, backed against the wall and going, gosh, if I don't keep my children more, which I'm used to doing because I've been a stay-at-home mom and I don't have any career basis, I go out there and I work, I'm not going to be able to afford this apartment or whatever for my children if I don't make the split difference so that he can pay me more so that I can have the amount of income to survive.
Child support has nothing to do with your ability to earn. Child support has to do with...
No, I didn't say it had anything to do with ability to earn. I'm saying that the female didn't have ability to earn, possibly. She's making an error judgment, but with a financial need to go after her ex for more custody, possibly because she thinks, and she's right, she doesn't have the capacity to go make the living on her own.
So basically what you're saying is that there's a mother who doesn't have the ability to make a decision on the best interest of her children because she's putting money...
No.
That's exactly what you're saying.
No, you're twisting my word.
As she said, child support has nothing to do with the woman's ability to earn, nor that money is for the woman, it's for the children. But for most modern women, it is a means by which they fund their lifestyle, and the man has to pay that or he ends up in jail.
I think that most guys I know, most guys I've ever met in my life, would never want to date me. I know that they feel this way. I can just sense it. I think that most guys I know are like, Fiona's cool, would never want to date her. I'm pretty hungover, but I'm going to explain with my one brain cell. Men often have opinions or say things that really don't make a lot of sense about politics, psychology, social culture, feminism. I often find myself disagreeing with men, and I simply cannot let them think that they're right. So I want to debate. I want to argue. I want to prove you wrong. And I bring sometimes an aggressiveness to my debate style. No, you know what it is? It's a confidence to my debate style. I know 2 guys who I've debated with who have beat me. And I've said, you know what? You're right. In my life. And my dad's a lawyer and I beat him every damn time. He calls me up. I'm sorry, you're right, I'm wrong. I don't think a lot of men love this. So I turn off the majority of men with this little spice, but I think I will attract the best 1%. It just hasn't happened yet, but just wait on it.